A lot of my process is research-based, but then there is a part that's just like weird and like imagined and just in my head. The title Nightstone is just kind of my, I guess, internal way of referencing manganese. I'm Candice Lin. I'm an artist from Los Angeles, and my practice often looks at history through the lens of materials and the way they've been traded globally and the kind of impacts that they have in the world around them, and weaves together a speculative aspect of storytelling. In this case, for Nightstone, I was looking at the history of trade between Asia and Australia, of the sea cucumbers specifically, in the 1700s between Indonesian Makassar traders and First Nations Australians. And from this kind of early image of sea cucumber trade between Asia and Australia, a colonial expedition was able to figure out what minerals were there in the Australian land to be mined, and so they started mining manganese from that. And so in this story, this is referenced in the exhibition because this that I'm sitting on will become the sculpture that has a kind of black moat that's painted with the black manganese paint and resin. And additionally, there are two new sculptures that I made for Jamiel. They're gold ceramics that are glazed in gold manganese, and they look kind of accidentally like myself combined with my cat, but they're actually meant to be like a reference to like these chimeras or like griffins, which were mythological creatures that guarded stockpiles of gold. So for this exhibition, I wanted to create a more immersive environment, especially because the ceiling is so high. And in this case, I was looking at manganese black pigment, so I thought I would make black murals that have the different coastlines of Groote Island off the coast of Australia where manganese was mined, as well as like the imagery of a mining pit. And then there's these kind of sci-fi scaled sea cucumbers floating in the sky and emerging from the ocean. I think with all my work, I hope that there's aspects that feel kind of playful or inviting, like the sound of the water moving and these like different hidden things that you'll see if you're paying attention. And they're meant to open up questions about, what is the history that the work is referencing, and then what are these kind of more sci-fi speculative moments. Why is that important, or like how is that playing with our expected notions of this history?